Welcome to Big Boy Crypto. My name is Ben. Today we're going to be looking at why Charles Hoskinson hates XRP. And it's not quite what you think. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you could possibly get a free $1,500 to $1,800. Is that even possible? Yes, it is possible. It actually happened. We're going to tell you how it happened, how you might be able to take part in the future. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get going here on this. Look, there are a lot of really fascinating things going on in crypto right now. I think this is one of the more interesting things that's going on for the Cardano and XRP and maybe even Bitcoin Cash community. Charles Hoskinson recently asked if they wanted to upgrade Bitcoin Cash to join the Cardano network. So, very interesting stuff going on. However, I think this is important because a lot of people don't really know the history between XRP and Charles Hoskinson. A lot of people that are newer to the space. And one thing that recently happened is that Forbes, as you guys can see here, put out this article called The Rise of Crypto's Billion-Dollar Zombies. And you go down here and you read this article, and it starts out here talking about XRP. And you know what's interesting is this entire article here, is trashing coins that don't do anything. And in this article, they bash Ripple. They bash XRP. Let's take a look at what they said here. To fund their ambitious project, executives of the company created 100 billion XRP tokens and sold 1.4 billion to the public. At this point, it put the market cap at $132 billion, giving co-founder Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson a net worth of $8 billion. And then they go on to say this, very, very fascinating stuff. In terms of global money flows, not much is going on at Ripple Labs today, and few expect it to ever disrupt the Belgian banking cooperative known as SWIFT. What in the world are they talking about here? What do you mean they can't go after SWIFT? They already have been doing it. And so this was Charles Hoskinson's tweet here. Hey guys, Tezos, Algorand, BitcoinCash.org, XRP, Stellar, Bob Summerwell. I don't know who Bob Summerwell is. We are all crypto zombies according to Forbes. According to Forbes. Let me see who this is real quick. I don't know who this is, surprisingly enough. He is Ethereum Classic. He's executive director of Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic. So ETC. If you don't know Ethereum Classic, this is actually the original Ethereum chain. Charles Hoskinson famously, when Ethereum forked, he said, code is law. We shouldn't be rolling back a blockchain for Ethereum because there was an erroneous transaction, a scam transaction, a hacker took a bunch of money from Ethereum DAO. And they said, we can roll the transactions back and fix it, or we can keep it as it is and we lose the money. And Charles Hoskinson said, we should keep it as it is. Code is law. And, Vitalik and the majority of the miners in the network, they wanted to go with roll the transactions back to get the money back. So that's what happened there. And Ethereum Classic is still a project to this day. People don't really work on it. But, here's interesting. Numerous X-users called the report a joke of an article. Now, if you watch our video yesterday on the mainstream media, you guys are going to see the crypto XRP or the media in crypto is no different than anywhere else. But here's what's really interesting. You found this article here. Shiba Inu lands a spot on a very prestigious Forbes list. SHIB and Doge are among the top 10 cryptos, according to Forbes. Let's see who is in this top 10 for Forbes. Forbes list also goes through XRP, Solana, and Cardano to finish with SHIB for top coins of this bull run. Now, that's interesting, isn't it? This is a Forbes list. You go back to Forbes and find out what. So let's go to the Forbes list here. Top 10 cryptocurrencies of April 2024. This article was only posted 3 days ago. Why does it say the top 10 of April 2024? This is at the end of April 2024. We're now in May. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Binance Coin, Solana, XRP, and here it is. And now what's fascinating here is in this article, they don't really distinguish that these are just the top 10 cryptos. It seems, yes, okay, that sounds idiotic because right now it says top 10 cryptocurrencies of April 2024. I get it. However, you guys watch YouTube. You're not stupid. You know what top coins videos are. When you say top 10 cryptocurrencies, you're not actually talking about the list on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. And here it says, Shiba found itself on a very prestigious Forbes list. And you just see the way. This is not a prestigious list. This is a top 10 cryptos. It's a factual article. It's based on market cap. It's not based on the quality of the project. And it really is, interesting to me when you look at this and you see that the market cap here of, wait, what? This is not true. Forbes list goes on to finish with Shiba Inu. Did it finish with Shiba? Is Shiba the number 10? It says Cardano here. They're updating it. Okay, so here's what's going on. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. What's going on here is that this article, I just figured this out. I just put all this together while I'm doing this. This article is false. Why? Because all they're doing here, they're constantly going in and they're updating the top 10. Every time the top 10 changes, they go in and they change this article. So you have this whole entire article on Crypto Potato about SHIB landing on this prestigious list, and it wasn't even on the list. It was, but it's not now. It's not in the top 10 anymore. And that's what they're doing. They're going back and they're just changing this. So when people Google top 10 cryptocurrencies, April 2024, this article comes up. In crypto media is just so dishonest. It's all SEO. It's all clicks. It's no information. And for me to act like the mainstream media is any different is ridiculous. But Charles actually came out and said some stuff about this article. You know, like I said, he had already said over here on the tweet, hey, all these people say that we're, Forbes has called all of us crypto zombies, so we're all garbage. What do you guys think? Then he goes on here and discusses a little bit about what's going on. This isn't actually direct quotes, but Charles Hoskinson, the creator of Cardano, has recently weighed in on the ongoing controversy with XRP. The genesis of the discussion arose when Hoskinson was prompted to issue an apology to the Ripple team and XRP community. Responding, he cited instances of his statements being misconstrued and enduring prolonged public scrutiny and harassment, including calls for his legal repercussions based on substantial allegations of corruption. And here was his actual tweet. It says, why they misrepresented my statements, publicly harassed me for years, and even advocated to be thrown in prison for unspecified corruption. Charles, I can relate to you on this 100%. People are always saying all kinds of crazy stuff about me too. And, I understand Charles's frustration here. Charles is very frustrated with the XRP army. Why? Because he defends you sometimes, and all you do is attack him and ask him for, apologies and this and that. Charles is very clear where he stands on cryptocurrency and where he stands in a lot of issues about what's right and what's philosophical. However, when it comes to Ripple and XRP, he picks and chooses his battles with them. Sometimes he agrees with stuff. Sometimes he disagrees with stuff. Just like what happens if you're a real person, you have real opinions. Wow. Go figure, right? So there we go, guys. Charles Hoskinson has been attacked by the XRP community. Charles Hoskinson has a problem with XRP because of the XRP community. That's why. If the XRP army would leave Charles alone and just stop harassing him, stop begging him about ETHgate. ETHgate's a video we haven't done yet. We're going to do it, I promise, at some point. But what you have to understand about ETHgate is that Charles Hoskinson, all he says the XRP community is, hey, let's freaking figure out what's going on with the case. Let's get the case over, and then you can go into all this ETHgate stuff. Right now, the important thing is the end of the case. And it's true. I think the XRP army has actually gotten sidetracked with the ETHgate stuff and is not focused on, we've got to freaking end this case. This thing has got to be over before the thing's going to fly, and that's it. Charles Hoskinson also disagrees with the XRP community, who say that it was the Ethereum Foundation that had this stuff done to XRP through the lawsuit. I don't think that's true. So I do have some other stuff that I want to share with you guys real quickly. So I did want to talk about Bitcoin and why. We gave out $1,500 to $1,800 to every single holder of Bitcoin that had above dust in a self-custody wallet. Now, if you own Bitcoin, but you had it on an exchange, I'm sorry, there's no way for us to get that to you. I'm sorry. You just cannot. You have to have self-custody. And that's the lesson of self-custody. We teach it to you guys, and then we airdrop bro tokens to all of our non-dust custodians of Bitcoin. If you hold Bitcoin in your own wallet, you received $1,500 to $1,800, depending on when you got it. A lot of people cashed out. The bro token went absolutely amazing. It came back down to earth. It's starting to rebuild. We'll talk about that on another video this week. We'll probably bring it up on the live stream this week. Stuff we have going on, bro tokens, some really cool stuff. But first, we just got to talk about Bitcoin because there's a lot of stuff going on here that people don't know that we're doing with Bitcoin. And I've got a huge announcement for Bitcoin. If you guys didn't know, tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on our live stream, we will be pushing Bitcoin staking live. We do have a benfi.io. If you go here, I believe this is where our staking will be. Right now, it is not live quite yet, but we are now pushing staking with Bitcoin. People said we couldn't do it. People said, oh, you know, it's just a meme coin. They said, oh, you know, like the price is down. You ever been in crypto? You ever seen a crypto price go down? You ever seen one find the floor and come back up? Shocking, am I right? So here's the thing. This is what I want to say to you guys about what we are doing with Bitcoin and what I want you guys to understand, okay? This was Crypto Chick. She made this comment. She said, I was down 50% on bin, but then received a bro airdrop worth 7 times my bin bag, so definitely not down, just saying. Because you have all these people who are complaining about the Bitcoin price is not what it was. It's fine. It's a bear market. It was a bear market. We're going to a bull market. We found a bottom. We found a floor. And now we're moving forward. So here's a tweet. I literally handed out $1,500 to all 4,400 holders who owned bin in a self-custody wallet and held above dust. I hand out crypto stimulus checks to bin holders while your favorite influencers whine because they can't carry my jockstrap. I am back from the ashes. And guys, if you can't tell, we are back. We are back 100%. Bitcoin and Bro Token are going to crush it. If you can't see that, then you must not have been around here for a bull run. You don't fade Bitcoin crypto in a bull run. You don't ever do it. I got the freaking bull market in my veins, as you guys know. I am crypto. Hey, you look up crypto, I'm the picture. It's me of my lost Lamborghini, stolen Lamborghini. So the point is here is that when we took over Bitcoin, there was a lot and we were scared. We didn't know what to do. It was about a year ago, almost exactly. I was in London with Cassie when we talked to bin.eth and we got Bitcoin as a project. And, you know, you fast forward to today, we're going to London to fight June 15th. Can't wait for that against Chris Smee. And, you know, Cassie and I are going to get a fun trip out there. We're going to get to hang. We're going to get to do some sightseeing, some stuff we didn't get to do last time. And I'm really, really, really excited about everything we have going on with Bitcoin. And I'm really excited Cassie's going to be on the show tomorrow. She was the CEO. I'm the CEO of Bitcoin now. She's going to get to be the person to push this live. And we are just so excited about staking. But we have another announcement. And look, guys, I think this is it. I think this is the way that we turn this project into something absolutely amazing. You guys know every single crypto project out there wants to be on my channel. Everybody wants me to talk about them. Everybody knows that. Why? Because when BitBoy talks about you, you got credibility. And everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. When BitBoy puts you on his channel, you are seen as being legit. And I think that for me, I've been scared a lot about Bitcoin. Why have I been scared? Been scared to partner with projects because I'm afraid one of those projects, what if they rug pull or what if they, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? We are going to partner with projects. They're going to airdrop tokens to Bitcoin holders. I am creating something new, and this is it. This is the direction we're going to head towards. We are going to call this Bitcoin stimulus packages. And what we're going to do, or Bitcoin stimulus, I think stimmy is a good word. We're going to use stimmy. The Bitcoin stimulus package. That's what we're going to call this. We are going to work to get projects to airdrop Bitcoin holders tokens. And now, how are we going to do it? We're working all the details of that out. I've got several different things I'm thinking about. Now, I want you guys to understand that all of our holders who had Bitcoin in a self-custody wallet above dust got $1,500 to $1,800. What could you have done with that? What could you have done with that money? A lot of our holders, they sold. They sold their Bro tokens. That's why the price went down. A lot of the price went down. It found a floor. We're heading back up with Bro token. But the fact is, those Bitcoin holders, they took that stimulus. Some of them kept the tokens, and some decided, you know what? I'm going to take this crypto stimulus check, and I'm going to go put it in something I know is going to go up for sure. Instead of, you know what? I don't know about this Bro token. I don't even know what it is. But I know that this coin over here, if I move over here, I'm going to make a lot of money. And so when we say all that, the first thing you're going to think is projects aren't going to want to do this because people are going to sell their coins. But we're going to figure out ways around all this. What I can tell you is this, to me, was the most beneficial thing we could do for our holders. And if you're a Bitcoin holder, I want you to drop in the comments what this did for you. This changed the trajectory of people's bull runs. People that only had $1,000 in, now they got $2,500 in, $2,800 maybe. Think about that difference. what that means to the small holders, the grassroots holders. It means so much. And so that's why we're pleased to present this program, the Bitcoin Crypto Stimulus Program. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to work to get our holders. So if you're not a Bitcoin holder now, you're going to want to be a Bitcoin holder. I promise. If some of you say, well, we're going to have all these people who are going to go get $2 and try to get these airdrops. That's not going to work every time. It's not going to work every time. It's not going to work every time. Not going to work most of the time. But are there some times where just because you hold Bitcoin, you might get something? Maybe. Should you go put your Bitcoin holdings in 10 different wallets? No, we're going to figure that stuff out. So don't worry. You're not going to be able to game us on the system. Over time, we're going to get all the loopholes figured out. And we're really excited about it. Come join Ben Nation. Join Bitcoin.com. That is our website. And that's all I got. Be blessed.